I'm Miss Charmadi Menon, Chemistry Lecturer from Center for Pre-University Studies in MAHSA University. What is Center for Pre-University Studies? Yeah, we're going to talk about what is pre-U. Now, we have our director, Madam Mashita Mat, will be explaining about what is Center for Pre-University Studies and what are the programs that we offer. Now, first of all, let's dig in details about pre-U. Madam Mashita, what do you think about pre-U?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Charu. Like mentioned just now, Madam Mashita, Director, Center for Pre-University Studies. So, Center for Pre-University Studies is one center that is responsible in providing a good foundations for our students, basically the students coming from SPM leavers, those who finish their O-levels. So this group of students will be placed in our Center for Pre-University, whereby in this particular program, we have two programs. We have Foundation in Science and Foundation in Business. Foundation in Science, Foundation in Business are being offered in two campuses. As of now, we have here our main campus, Bandar Sarjana Putra campus, as well as City campus. City campus might be some of you are aware on the previous location of MAHSA University before, the one next to University Malaya. Okay?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So how long is this program?
Okay. It's a one-year program, consists of 3 semesters, semester 1, semester 2, and semester 3, whereby in these 3 semesters, every semester will be 14 weeks of learnings, 1 week of study break, 1 week of final examination, as well as 1 week of semester break. So, in one semester, it will be 17 weeks. For examples, the students coming from January intake, okay, for January 2020 intake, for example, they enter in January and then next year, January, they will finish. Okay, it's a one-year program, exactly 1 year. So, we have 4 intakes per year. We have January intakes. Next one is
May.
May, thank you. May intake. July as well as August intake.
Yep.
Okay, so all this group of students currently are doing Foundation in Science as well as Foundation in Business. And not to forget, we also have Foundation in Science City Campus and Foundation in Business City Campus.
So all the syllabus in City Campus and SPC Campus, the main campus, is it the same or is it different?
Oh, it's identical, 100% identical. The difference is the facilities at the SPC as well as City Campus, as well as the group of lecturers. Okay, but towards the end, upon completion, they can progress to MAHSA University because they are having the same certificate as what SPC students are having.
You see. All right. Most of the students will be having this thought like, should I pick diploma or should I pick foundation?
So, what is the different thing between foundation? What is the different thing between diploma? Okay, let's go for diploma. Okay, diploma, some diploma program we have 2.5 years, and then we do also have diploma for 3 years. So, when you are deciding, when the students decide to take diploma, so basically they know what they want to do. They already choose an area of specialization. Okay, so when they want to enter a degree, the specialization should be related to each other. So, for example, they are taking pharmacy in diploma, in degree, they need to take pharmacy as well, something that relates. Okay, and also it takes longer time. Okay, that one is diploma. When you go for foundation, whereby SPM leavers, O-level leavers, they take foundation for a year. Okay, instead of taking 2 years or 3 years in diploma, foundation will be 1 year. So, during this 1 year of program, upon completion, they can choose any degree program that relate with your field. For example, you're taking Foundation in Science. Upon completion of Foundation in Science, you can progress to the degree program. You can take either medicine, dentistry, pharmacy, health sciences. So all
Not to forget about engineering.
Yes, thank you. So all those what we call as choices that we have is quite a lot. The students can choose from a various list of program to progress in their degree time.
Yeah, thank you for that in details about how different is diploma and foundation.
Yes, that's why I said my answer might be a bit biased because I'm the CPU director. Okay.
Totally understand. Now, what is the medium that usually the lecturers will use in classes?
Okay, medium of
communication when it comes to teaching.
Oh, okay. So I will just cover both. Might be in terms of how the teaching being conducted as well, and then what is the slots being given.
Alright.
So basically, previously during COVID time, we do have online. Okay. Now with the instruction of ministry, we already converted everything to face-to-face. Okay. But if there is any cases of students being what we call as infected with anything, so basically we can offer the online, but it will be depending on the situation of the classes. But as of now, 100% will be face-to-face. It's better because the students, for example, a foundation in science students, if they are coming for face-to-face, they are able to feel all the hands-on activities during practicals, a face-to-face consultation with the lecturers, but the lectures also will be available if there is online session being conducted, extra consultations.
Yeah.
Okay. So for foundation in science, we do have our lecture, tutorials, as well as practicals. So frankly speaking, the tutorials and the practicals, it will be better if we do it face-to-face, right?
Yeah, very true.
Yes, it's a face-to-face session. And then for foundation is business as well, is a face-to-face session. Okay?
Yep. Now, any student that comes into foundation or anywhere that they go, the first thing that in their mind is will be thinking, is there any scholarship given? How much it will be? And in detail about, can we get scholarship for degree as well? So how would you talk about scholarship?
Okay, thank you. When you are talking about scholarships, maybe you are talking about discounts, right?
Yes.
We know that in order to continue study, there's lots of money need to be spent.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a good news for the SPM leavers as well as O levels. Meeting the entry requirement to enter foundations is in business as well as foundation in science. There is two types of scholarship is offered. Okay. The first scholarships are being offered upon entering using their results of SPM or O levels. Okay, this is the first scholarship that being offered. So the next scholarship will be upon completion. So entering got one scholarship, upon completion also got another scholarship. So upon completion will be depending on the CGPA. Means, like mentioned just now, we have 3 semesters, 1, 2, and 3. When we accumulate these 3 semesters, then you will get the CGPA. Your CGPA will determine how much that you will get for the next scholarship upon completion of foundation to go to degree. So that's 2 scholarship. Okay, to be safe, if you need to know more on the scholarship being offered for the foundations, upon entering and upon completing the foundation to go to degree, known as MAHSA Blue Ribbon, you can directly contact our academic counselor. Okay, they will give you a good explanation on that.
Yeah, because things will be updated from time to time. So we cannot just restrict it into only one information.
Yes, correct.
So if you need more information about scholarships, do come and visit MAHSA University. Now, speaking about scholarship just now, you did inform about requirements. So I was wondering, what is the requirement for the students to enter foundation in science, and what is the requirement to enter foundation in business?
Okay, thank you. So, like mentioned just now, we have 2 programs, science and business. Okay, science and business have 2 different entry requirement, because one is more to science related, one is business related, but both need 5 credits. Okay, for foundation in science require 5 credits, but when it relates to science, it must have the
science subjects.
Yes, it must be related with the science subjects. So you need, from the 5 credit, you need to have 2 credit in science subjects. One is mathematics, another 2 is might be English and Bahasa Melayu.
And it can be any other subjects as well.
Yes, thank you. It can be any other subjects. So again, I repeat, from 5 credit for foundation in science, 2 is the science subjects, 1 is maths, and another 2 is different subjects, any other subjects. That one is for foundation in science. Okay. But we're going to take a look a little deeper if you want to go for medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy. Because when you want to go for medicine, dentistry, and pharmacy, the entry requirement to enter foundation is a bit different. Okay, whereby you need to have Bs in the chemistry, physics, biology. Okay, just in case you get confused, don't worry, you can check our website. Okay, all this entry requirement is there. Okay, that one is for foundation in science. Again, I mentioned 5, 2 will be science subjects, one maths, and another two is different subjects. Let's go for foundation in business. Foundation in business, 5 credits, any subjects. Okay, 5 credits, any subjects. So, for students that currently at Form 4 or Form 5, okay? So, in order for you to go for foundations, you know that you need to have these 5 credits. So, it's very, very important for you to know which subjects that you're strong. Make sure at least
you score the strong subjects.
Yes, thank you. I have these 5 subjects. So from your result of SPM, you know already what is your capability, which program that I am capable of doing, right, during my degree time. So SPM leavers, Form 4 students, is very important for you. Get that 5, grab that 5 credit at least.
That means you're trying to say that focus on the things when they are already strong, so that 100% that 5 will be in your hand in order for you to come to our foundation in science or foundation in business. Yes. Now, we were talking about foundation in science degree courses. How about foundation in business? Right after the business students completed their foundation, what is the exact pathway for them for the next level?
Okay, thank you. So upon the completion of the foundation, completion means there's no subject less than 2.00 GPA. So pass all subjects means they already complete the foundation. They got 1 certificate of foundations. Upon getting the certificate of foundations, they can progress to their bachelor program. So when they are a foundation in business students, basically they can progress to business faculties. Okay, other than business, they also can do arts. They can also do law, okay, because the foundation in business certificates eligible as the entry requirement to go to the degree program of the mentioned one, okay, as long as there is no failed subjects in the foundation and then you completed the foundation program.
I see. So the pathways are different. Foundation in science, their pathways are more to science, and foundation in business is more to the non-science.
Yes.
So whenever the students are going to enter, before that itself, they have to decide whether they want to go towards the science or towards the non-science, because they are totally 2 different programs with a lot of different subjects that didn't even have any correlation.
Yes.
So in terms of progression wise, so what is the exact pathway? So they completed the foundation, and do I hear it wrongly or correctly? MAHSA University do offer any, you see, like in semester 2 itself, that they offer the conditional offer letter. Is it true about it?
Yes, yes. This is what we call as securing your degree, whereby we try to maximize 100% of conversion of foundation students to their degree. So in the first semester is more to like adapting subjects. Okay, the students adapt with these particular subjects and then they have a very good CGPA in the first semester. Okay, and then in the next semester, then the core subjects comes in. Chemistry, physics, biology, and then the macroeconomics, the business statistics comes in for business. So in the second semester, they also will get their own GPA and accumulated as the CGPA. So the CGPA that accumulated, if it's met the entry requirement, pre-entry requirement to enter the degree program, we will give a conditional offer letter. So what is the mean of this conditional offer letter? Means you already secure 1 hand in that particular degree program. So what left is your semester 3. So this is what we say as the conditional offer letter. So this conditional offer letter means when the students already get this conditional offer letter, might be some of the discounts being given is eligible to them because they already get that conditional.
Meaning they already have this 1 leg into the degree program, just waiting for their second leg to go into the degree program.
Yes, so
totally
I don't
understand.
need to think about the first and second semester anymore. I need to focus on the third semester, get it done. Then September, you are able to enter the degree program.
Wow, that's great, because during my time, after I completed everything, then only I will start to think, what am I going to do? Because nowadays the students come with their dreams already. They come, they enter, right after they enter the foundation, they started to think, Miss, how am I supposed to score this particular subject in order for me to progress to MBBS, in order for me to progress to DDS? So that is how they come. So they already have a mindset of what they're going to do. So it will be easier if they already have a ticket with them and they have to just focus on their final semester to just progress to their degree.
Yes. So those in foundation, Second semester, third semester, Madam Masita will call you and you need to come and meet me in order for me to curve your pathway to degree. So that is not, it won't be a last minute arrangement. Okay, second semester, okay, this is a subject that you are lacking, or this is a subject that you require improvement. So improvement will be done in that particular semester. So that third semester, you don't have too many subjects to think of. Okay, so settle one step at a time, completion, then after that, degree progression.
So this is what we have meant by guidance on the career pathway, as well as what's your opinion about mentoring in Center for Pre-University Studies?
Yes, mentoring is one of I think, biggest part in the journey of the students, whereby, yes, as we all know, the students just finished their SPM, okay? They are with their parents, starting baby until Form 5, right? So might be this is their first time being away with the parents, okay? And then be introduced to the university system, okay? This is where the mentor comes in, whereby every intake will have a specific mentor. Mentor not only in terms of academic, in terms of what we call as spiritual, what we call as if you're having any other health issues.
Emotional as well,
Thank
because
you.
they have to adapt with a new culture. So I know that some will be in the culture shock of university life. Some will be like, where am I actually? And some will be still in the mentality of in their secondary school, even though they are in university level already. Yeah, I totally understand at that moment.
Yeah, they are still need some guidance. They still need some guidance in order for them to adapt with the university style. So that's where the mentor comes in. So mentor will be given for every intake. So every intake, one mentor. For example, Miss Charu, she is the mentor for July
2021
yes,
intake.
July 2021. So anything regarding July 21, if there is any problem, directly to Miss Charu. And if, for example, there's some items and cannot be solved by the mentor, will be escalate to me so that I can find another solution for you. Okay, so parents out there, do not worry on your students that coming for foundation program. I can assure that the mentor will try their best to give the best advice to the kids, to the students.
Yeah, and as a lecturer, I used to do this where we will be taking the attendance for the students. So if there's any student that keep on missing their attendance, and that's where we will track that students being missing, and we will go and try to investigate on what exactly happened to the student and what's the reason of them missing the classes. Maybe they are sometimes having emotional breakdown, or maybe they are having fever. We don't know exactly. Maybe the parents are away and the parents are not aware too, because the parents has trusted us to take care of the kids.
Yes,
so we will eventually go and try to ask a student, and we will get to know what is their exact problem and how to solve that issue. A slight idea on how to solve, and the student will eventually solve the problems.
Yes, correct.
And definitely when it comes to all kind of mentorings and everything, we do conduct mentorings at least monthly, once or twice.
Yes.
And if there's a lot of poor attendance for the students, we will try to meet them weekly basis to see the updates on their attendance.
Yes.
So attendance are very, very important for them to, completely done with their coursework, and as well as they will keep up the track in their education for them to score up their finals, which is very important for them to progress to their degree.
Yes, the main factor, the main reason of foundation is progression. So for me, KPI will be achieved when the students progress. Okay, means we are able to give or deliver the purpose of foundation.
Yep, exactly, because we want all the students not to be in our foundation forever, but to go to their degree as well, not stopping at degree. We want them to go to masters as well as PhD, to the higher and higher level, to increase their knowledge as well as to increase their experience in teaching.
That's correct.
Now, we have already covered majority of it, but just one thing that will come in a student's mind, which is, Miss or Madam, tell me what will happen if I fail any of the subject in the foundation in science. Am I able to do anything about it, or will I just have that CGPA for me to progress to degree? So how to solve this kind of issue?
Okay, this one, the student might be having some problems before sitting for their final, whereby that particular things affect the grade of their final, fail, for example. So there is a few chance being given to the students, okay? There is 2 chances will be given to the students to improve their grade, okay? With several things, okay, whereby the students are able to improve some parts, okay? The 60% component, the 60% of final examination will be conducted by receipt examination. So they are able to give another chance of the receipt and then the chance of the exam, so they are able to improve the grade. Okay, so we try our best to help the students in meeting the entry requirement by giving them few remedial classes. Remedial classes will be given to the students that register for the receipt.
So remedial classes is actually doing questions and identifying where they misunderstand the concepts, misunderstand the topics, or giving them exercises to improve or to help them improve their marks for their receipt examination. Correct. So that is basically on the remedial classes, and I'm pretty sure that all the lecturers will do it before the examination.
Yes, correct.
And it's not only stopping at remedial class, we do have extra consultation apart from the remedial class. So just in case if the student wants a one-to-one section with the lecturer, they can have a consultation with the lecturer in terms of setting an appointment with the lecturer, and they can have the section. So it'll be helpful for the students, but the thing is, the students have to put a step, make sure that they have this in mind where they have to progress to their degree, and they will eventually progress.
Yes. So what day again is Thursday. So every Thursday, if you refer to your timetable, so the Thursday will be allocated free, whereby this Thursday students can come for any consultation. Lectures also free during that time. Okay. So please, if after this you're entering our foundation and then you need help because some students might be, they are not taking physics subjects, for example, okay? And then there is a physics in the 2nd semester as well as 3rd semester. What they can do is they can have the extra consultation with the lecturers. They are available at our Center for Pre-University Office, Level 6 Unity building.
Now, as a student, you might be thinking, is it all about studying? Do we have any other events? Yes, we do have events. What kind of events we have?
Okay, basically, we have a confirmed event, which is we have the thematic month, thematic quarter. During this thematic quarter, all faculties will, what we call as plan some activities that relate with the theme. For example, what is the theme for this quarter, if you still remember?
No.
Okay, it's something related with the fitness, if I'm not mistaken. Health, fitness, okay?
No wonder that's why I see all these competitions of running and also all kind of explorers coming to the picture.
Yes, okay. So, for example, this quarter, starting June, we have June, July, and August. We have this fitness, something that relate with health theme. So, whereby during this time, the students can involve with these particular activities. You just need to be alert with the announcement and posters because it will be blasted in your academic groups. Okay, you will have your academic groups as well as your mentoring group. Other than thematic month, we also have few academic talks. Academic talks will be done every Thursday by the committee. We have the academic AAE committee, research. What else? We have the alumni. So all this committee will what we call as plan for a talk every Thursday. So this talk will involve a professional speakers from external. So it's a very, very good chance for students not only involved with the extracurricular activities as well as listen to these educational talks.
Yeah, it will be eventually very helpful for them because education speakers or any external speakers, they come up with different knowledge where they come and share their knowledge, and definitely the knowledge that they share will be very useful for the students.
Yes. Not to forget, those particular talks are very important for those who want to search for jobs. Employment. Okay, because I think employment is one of the purpose of us continue study.
Yeah.
Because we want to have a bigger or wider options of continuing wider options of working. Okay.
It might be not applicable for foundation, but eventually when they go to degree, they still need to know about employability.
Yes, it doesn't mean that foundation, I won't work yet, okay? I'm not involved with working yet, but why I need to go for this particular talk? Why not? Because you're going for degree upon degree, then you will have that particular chance. Okay, you can use the foundation time to attend all these talks.
Yep. Now, when we talk about events, there is also educational kind of competition. Every year, we will have students entering kangaroo maths competition. For those who ever loves maths, you can also join this kind of competition. There's a lot of competitions will be going, and it's not only in terms of education, it's also in terms of fun. So you will have fun, at the same time you will gain knowledge.
We don't want to have nerds only in the university. Okay, you need to have mix both. That's your extra point when you want to search for jobs later. Keywords is additional. Okay, we don't want only grades.
The skills is much needed in any working companies or in any institute. The first thing that they look into, yes, they look into our grades, but at the same time, they look into our skills. So if you have grades, no skills, no. So that is the reason why we want it to be balanced. Skills is balanced with our pointers and also grades.
What we have right now, we have those master classes, Pride program. So this is the purpose of the master classes and Pride program, to make sure that our graduates is different compared to other university by having those extra skills. It's a certified program. So basically, take that particular chance, so that upon graduation, you will have these additional things compared to others.
Thank you so much, Madam Mashita, for all the information given about Center for Pre-University Studies. If you need more details about Center for Pre-University Studies, do drop by to MAHSA University, or you can also drop your email and we will definitely reply your email. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a great day.
The global economic condition is volatile and unpredictable. Whether we are thriving in an economic success or facing global recession,
the world is now in recession.
One thing remains certain. The key to a rewarding future is in owning the right education. MAHSA provides opportunities for graduates to define their success from the very start of their tertiary education. Pathways to honing the right future skills parallel to academic achievements are what we do best. So if your inspiration is in changing the global state of affairs, or simply changing someone's world as a healthcare professional, an innovative engineer, a technological entrepreneur, or a futuristic leader who is ready for the coming industrial revolution and beyond, then MAHSA is your answer. We don't just nurture graduates, we shape their future.